Cocktail Day, National Crown Roast of Pork Day, National Sportsman Day, Peace Corps Day, Plant Power Day, Town Meeting Day, Vermont, Unique Names Day, World Math Day.
For
Unique Names Day.
America
There
or
you
for
go.
Canada? Or anywhere?
I think they're looking at anywhere.
This is global.
Well, not anymore.
Whoa.
I'm removing the holidays.
Oh. From here on out, March 7th is canceled.
Oh my god, what did March 7th do?
Oh my god.
Probably crypto, bro.
Alright. I'm gonna move everyone up to active now.
Do it.
And now we bada boom.
Yeah, even though I was here.
It was specifically to troll you.
Wow.
Okay. Okay.
Started yet. Session starts at 5:30, doesn't it?
No, it doesn't.
Fight the power.
How
What is
dare you rebel.
happening?
Kai is making up lies and
Foxy's
slander.
fighting the power. What?
Kai is making up lies. I don't know why Squeaks decided to leave.
Do like lying.
I know you do.
It's just trying to troll you. And be like, bitch. Cause like, homie, I will fight fucking power.
Alright, I'm gonna get started now.
Okay.
As always, listen. If you watch, you die. And yeah. And yeah. That's how the cookie crumbles.
Alright, I'm getting set up here. Watch stream. Pop out. Minimize.
Alright. So, welcome everyone back to Curse of Strahd. It's been quite a while, and we got quite a few things on our table now. So last time, our party had a very dangerous encounter with a set of living skin masquerading as macabre coats. Before that, we had some drama with Esmeralda and the rest of the Risen party for being risen and not knowing why. We also had an odd encounter in the observatory of Esmeralda's tower, where Kellen, our adolescent werewolf, had a panic attack for an unknown reason. Some other party members encountered a living bust, who is a pseudo-librarian and bibliophile.
His name is Buster.
And his name was Buster. After sharing some information, both helpful and depressing, the party learned of some items of power as told by Esmeralda's mentor, Rudolf van Richten, in his letter. The party learned that they have knowledge of one of the items of power, at least what it looks like, because of an item they found within the winery, and another one that they are actually in possession of, yet the blade of it, the Sun Sword, is broken, and they will need to find a method to repair it. We pick up a few minutes after that conversation ended, and with Squeaks being particularly distracted by a particularly large raven out the window. Although I think Kristen, the player, is busy at the moment, so we will take back up with someone else. Oh, you are good?
Yeah.
Okay, cool beans.
I was just fucking with you.
I hate you. Trying to be all understanding and shit. That's it, no more understanding.
Only
Oh,
Only confusion.
and as always, Reginald, give me a 1d6.
Oh,
That's right.
3.
Oh, so that's how it is.
I see. Your cock is 3 inches today.
No.
Oh no,
Where
My
did it
God.
go?
It's just a bit cold today. It's fine.
my girth, my precious girth.
Oh my god!
What the hell did you just say to me?
Yeah.
Hmm. You perceive another time and place around you until the end of your next turn. During this time, you are blinded to your actual surroundings. Alright, that could be pretty damaging, so I will pick when that happens.
Yeah, all right.
Enjoy your pain.
Hey, shall.
Good.
Next time, don't tell us what it is.
Yeah, I was just thinking that. Keep it a secret.
It is still a secret. Just expect the pain.
Read it in your inside brain.
I don't have one. Alright, now with the raven outside the window. Squeaks. You see a raven outside of the window, and you've tried to communicate with it thus far, but the window is unable to be opened. What do you do? How do you communicate with this raven? In fact, let me put her token on the screen as well. Let me adjust her size as she teleports in.
Just the size, you say?
Yes. The raven pecks at the window and flaps her blue-tipped feathers at you.
Oh, she's beautiful. Okay. I want to gesture at her to wait there.
Mm-hmm.
And then I'm going to run over to Esmeralda. I want to go down.
Oh, jeez, you startled me. Very well then.
Outside.
Outside, so the first floor?
Outside now.
Alright then. Whatever for? Oh, okay, that's
Charging battery, apparently.
why.
Outside.
Alright,
Raven.
alright. Oh, a raven, alright then.
She hops onto the elevator and she's jumping up and down. She's so excited.
Okay. Esmeralda offers the rest of you to come downstairs with you as well. Would anyone like to join us as we see this raven?
Yours.
Might as well.
I suppose I shall as well.
Outside. Let's go. Outside.
Saying this in many different languages and words, tones.
Mm-hmm.
Alright, so all of you get transported back to the first floor, and the raven now flies down with you outside. The door is open, the front door, and you can see her little hippity hoppity just outside of the door.
And hippity hoppity I go. Just gonna poke her head outside and caw.
The
I would
ra-
also like to go outside.
Hmm. Same here.
I'll follow everyone else. What is going on?
I didn't mean to do that. Okay. The raven cocks her head, crocks the head, and lands on your shoulder. It is about as big as you are.
Oh god.
I slump over from the weight.
Hmm.
Only slightly. Because birds are usually light.
The raven tries to help you up with her beak.
I want to do a little scritch. Just a little scritch on her head. And caw in greeting.
The raven speaks. Hi.
Wide eyes. You can talk?
Hi.
What's your name?
Mary.
Squeak starts singing Mary Had a Little Lamb.
Aw.
Do you speak it well?
What are you doing here?
Follow.
Where are we going?
Me. You. Follow. I.
Hey,
Follow. You.
companion bird. Yes.
Did that bird say it's been following you?
Squeaks is delighted.
Is this one of those birds from the vineyard? And it's been following us all this time?
Apparently. Bird friend, are you from the vineyard?
The raven shakes its head left and right. No.
Well, that's interesting.
Where are you from? Why do you follow my friend here?
The raven hops around on the dirt and writes the words VALLAKI in the dirt.
Blocky.
Aki.
Ah!
We going there?
See you?
We go now?
Soon?
Soon we have to at least visit the vineyard first.
Vineyard.
You will follow, yes?
Vineyard. Far.
I thought we decided last time to go on to Valaki because we had a couple of things to see there. I don't remember what all. I think you're gonna see to get the sword repaired, and also something to do with Werewolf Boy. and
Right.
that's all I remember. But I
Right.
can't remember if we RP'd that out or not.
You didn't RP it, but you did say it and said that you RP'd it.
Okay, okay. I just was making sure we were all on the same page and I wasn't misremembering. It wants us to go to Villaki, or it came from Villaki?
The bird nods its head. Yes. Yeah.
That was not a yes or no question, but I.
Both
Yes to which. Oh.
came from.
You.
Go to.
Who is your master? Little belt? Why am I talking to a bird? But, um, who is this bird's master? I assume it's some sort of messenger.
The raven flies a step back and starts riding the dirt again with its beak. Muriel.
Oh, the soothsayer we were advised to see.
The raven cocks its head as if questioning what you mean.
Isn't that who Muriel was? Or am I
What did you say?
the soothsayer that we were all advised to see by Esmeralda, right?
No, no, that's a different person.
Who's Muriel? That name rings a bell. And they lived in the middle of nowhere with with Muriel and her husband Eustace Bagg. Yeah.
I mean, that show was kind of scary. Maybe it'll come up.
Who knows? That was traumatizing. I loved it.
The raven pats its foot on the words and says, Master.
Okay. I don't know who that is, but thank you.
I think he means his master's in block.
Yes, but he also wrote out the name Muriel.
I see.
And I
Greeks is
can't
very
remember.
trusting of the bird. She wants to go now.
DM writes down trusts bird. Got it.
Not being
Esmeralda,
secretive about it.
I know. I'm just teasing.
Esmeralda then walks out, says, Oh, you found a large one. What's its name?
Mary.
Mary. Alright then, Mary. It wrote some words here on the ground. I assume this is a message. Valaki Muriel.
You know a Muriel?
Not formally. In fact, I wanted to see the Mardukov owners in Valaki, and maybe Muriel is one of them.
That's really.
The bird nods its head, yes.
Well, if we trust the bird at its word, then I guess we are headed in the right direction.
The bird is the word.
Oh my.
Sorry. I do have a question. What was the name of the son of the Wizard of Wines? I've lost my notes.
The owner of the winery, who was named Davian, he had 2 sons and 1 daughter. The first
Right.
son that he said was missing was named Adrian, and that he has a second son named Erwin.
Okay.
Who's an innkeeper, I believe, right?
Yes, correct.
He never said what his daughter's name was.
He did as well. His daughter's name is Stefana.
Okay.
He did not mention a woman named Muriel, though.
Okay. Well, if it has not been mentioned in game, I'm going to assume it's something that I heard about and I need to forget it. And so it is forgotten.
Head empty.
Yep.
Um, while they're distracted talking to the bird, can I pick up the skin suits and put them in the bag?
The remains of them.
Yeah.
Okay, okay, give me a. How do you want to pick them up?
With my hands.
Okay, one is melted into slime, and two
Oh, that
are.
one I'm not taking.
Second one is pound. Both of them are pounded and beaten and cut. So you take two pieces
Whoa,
of.
whoa, 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 whoa. You said we had 4 skin last time. Where's the other one?
Oh my god! All right.
Skins.
Yeah, you said there were 4. You mentioned 3.
You picked up all of them.
Not the slime one, but yeah, the other 3.
All right, you pick up.
Give us that foreskin.
You shut your
I
you-
only have 3 skin.
You have
Javi has a
3
stroke.
pieces of burnt, beaten, cut, and disgusting flesh. And Esmeralda asks you, "What do you think you're doing?"
Go back to talking to the bird, please.
Hold on. What are you doing?
Collecting samples.
You don't think that those samples might come to harm us again?
Do you see the condition of them, please? Hardly
Vincent, we've talked about your hoarding problem. There's really no
not
need to.
hoarding if it's for science.
What are you planning to do with it? They are destroyed. They are rotted flesh at this point. What could you possibly need it for?
I think they could come in handy for our raptor problem.
Couldn't we use any sort of meat for that? Does it have to be these nasty, disgusting calcid things? Let's just go pick up a rack of lamb somewhere.
A rack of lamb we'd have to get. This we have now. We don't know when they could turn again.
We also don't know if those things could come back to life. The undead do not require a reason to come back.
I say we get something that hasn't tried to kill us as our meat, or at least just take one of those. Not all 3, 4, however many there are. I am confused at this point.
Would it satisfy you if I cut them up into smaller bits?
Yes.
And put them in a box, and put that box in a box, and put
then
that
bury
box
it,
in
yes.
another box, and then smash it with a hammer.
A flaming one.
Yes.
Yes, that
But
would
they
make me
obviously
feel
contain it.
infinitely better.
Yes, chop it up, and it needs to be contained because I do not want to smell those things. I can smell them from over here. She's very German sounding today. I don't know what the deal is.
I just shake my head and I start cutting them up and I put them in a bag.
Okay, with some object or perhaps just tearing them apart, you rip them all into pieces, some flayed, some broken, some spouting blood as you do so. You put some pieces into your bag, and you feel secure in your decision to do this, but you also feel them writhe a bit.
Oh. Interesting.
Excuse me, Charlotte. Charlotte,
What'd you say?
I just wanted your attention for a second, as Esmeralda.
I said yes.
Uh,
What?
I understand these are your friends and you're very happy to see them all. But
Mostly yes.
for just for the sake of wisdom, please keep your eyes peeled on them. Cause,
That's literally what I was hired to do for this one. And she points at
well,
Vincent.
I encourage it even stronger because even if they are not undead themselves, I don't know what they are then. So, and I may not be around to help you in case they turn into something terrible or what have you. So, I'm just encouraging caution.
Oh wait. What did she pull me aside to say this, or she say this in
No,
front
she
of
just says it
everybody?
straight to you.
Okay. Well, this is a very. I mean, I will definitely keep my eyes on everyone, but this is sort of an awkward conversation to be having.
Brains. Brains.
Yes, you are
Wait.
hilarious, little birdie.
Mm.
The little raven then hops up and down and taps her beak on the word Valaki. When?
As soon as we
Squeaks
can
looks
get
at
ourselves
everybody.
together, I suppose.
Now? Or sleep?
Well, isn't it
Or now?
nighttime? Shouldn't we rest?
Or sleep time. Is it night night or day night?
It the moon is currently setting, so it is sleep night time.
Thank you.
You can choose to take a rest here if you want. It is safe, or you can choose to go to Valaki immediately.
We haven't have we rested since we fought those skins?
No.
Then we should probably do that.
How far
Most
away is Valaki?
I
I thought it was fairly close.
it is fairly close with Esmeralda's Wacken. It's a few hours of a ride.
We still don't know what could be there. We should rest.
Okay. Um, the bird hops around you, Squeaks, and looks to Esmeralda as if asking for permission to come in.
Hmm. That's suspicious.
Squeaks is hopping around with the bird. Much joy.
Did you tell it to come into your hand?
Not yet.
Okay.
I think that's reserved for the helper.
I hate you.
My God, are you cheating on the helper?
Oh, hell no. Just
Uh,
wait until the eggs come.
I can't wait for those.
Oh no.
Esmeralda invites the raven inside, and it hops and chirps inside. And it looks up and around and flies a bit. It perches itself on a clay statue and caws once. Ah!
Squeak will call back and she'll say, "Wait here."
The bird nods yes. What do you wish to do?
Do you sleep now?
Yeah, shall we just go immediately to bed?
If that is what we all wish, sure thing. I haven't
been
gotten
rather
my
long.
rest yet.
Reginald,
Hi.
come into my hand.
What?
God damn it. Wait. I don't understand.
She wants to sleep. She wants to sleep next to Rat Dad.
Oh, I
No.
see. I see.
I want to know who Squeaks was listening to that she learned that phrase.
Come on, you guys don't remember?
Oh, wait. Oh, that's right. That was Loxy that did that. Okay. I was like,
Yes.
it had been repeated so many times, I forgot who did it.
Imagine.
But yes,
And
after a
now it
brief
is immortalized. Sorry, go ahead.
no, it's just after a brief concerned look, he realizes and makes his cot next to you.
Okay, well, your cot is now gonna be a nest. Do not be
Aw.
afraid. Do not be afraid to cuddle.
Just just takes all the books and treats them like sticks and just makes a nest.
Tears them apart.
Yes. Rip.
Please do
Nothing is
not rip any
sacred.
of my books. I might need some.
Sorry, Master. Such a of a name.
I mean, Esmeralda doesn't mind if I steal the blanket off her bed, right?
Mm, persuasion check.
Ka! Where is it? There it is. Okay. It's a 3.
Rough.
Little bird, you are very cute, but this blanket is mine. Sorry.
Very sad, droopy chirp.
You can have my blankets. I'm feeling sort of hot. And I'll
Are
hand
you
it
getting
to...
ill?
No, I'm fine. I'm just enjoying the cool air. And I hand the raven, motherfuck, the blanket to Squeaks.
She will give you a hug.
Thank you. I'm going to go sit over here.
Squeaks is concerned.
And she does kind of fan herself a little bit before settling in.
Squeaks will hop over to you. Are you okay?
I'm fine. What do you ask?
She's gonna touch an ugly bird hand to your forehead.
It's so cold and clammy.
I have feathers on my hand, thank you.
I mean, I don't think she's actually getting sick, but she might be feeling ill, but I don't think she has a fever. I'm fine, little Belle. Just go to your nest. We're going to need the rest.
She'll stroke your head for a moment and then hop over to Rat Dad.
I'll sneeze from the feathers.
Oh no, she's allergic to me. That's what it is. It's all the bird dander. Oh no.
Actually, I got a question for Charlotte.
Eh?
What is your dark flaw? It says every day you get a point of exhaustion if you don't curse someone.
No, it's not every day.
What was it?
Hold on. Let me find it. I guess I should have sent that to you after we tweaked it. I shall do that now. But I need to save it as something not...
Alright, well, you go ahead and do that. I want to ask Kieran.
Okay, it's once every 3 days.
Okay.
Sorry, I guess I should have done that in whispers, but...
Kieran,
Yeah.
right now you are with Kellen. Is there anything you wish to say or do before we all take a long rest, I presume.
I'm gonna try and tell him a bedtime story.
All right, go ahead.
Okay.
Kellen, how
Yeah?
how about this?
Hmm.
I will give you a story to fall asleep to. And don't worry, you can stay by, and I can stay up for the whole time that you're sleeping, okay?
I appreciate that, Kieran. Thank you.
I will keep you well guarded.
Thanks.
So,
Javi, are you ready for this to be added to your lore? You're gonna
Okay.
hate it.
I bet I
You're
will.
go- Don't worry, it's weeb.
once upon a time, there was a princess of the moon and a prince from a orbiting planet. They fell in love and decided to go on many adventures together. However, the princess unfortunately had a curse placed upon her, which turned her into a flower every evening. So the prince became a gardener. And every time that she turned into a flower, he would then make a garden to keep her protected. Until finally, when they were marrying age, they decided that they would try and break the princess's curse. Without any real solution, unfortunately, they decided to make amends and move to their own planet, in which the princess, who turned to be a flower every so often, could actually grow and spread into multiple flowers. It's a bad story, but it's an attempt.
Was that the end?
Yep.
Okay. Cool.
Beautiful.
It sounds like a Greek mythology origin story of us, and then you could be, and that's how we got the carnelian or something like that. I don't
And
know.
that's how we have flowers in space to this day.
There we
you
go. I'm sorry, my brain farted at the end, and I was like, wait, what's the actual ending? Fuck.
I hope you didn't mind me.
No, I appreciate it. Thank you, buddy.
All right. Well, he has fallen asleep in your lap,
Good, boring
and
stories work.
you take up shelter wherever you wish within the tower, as the rest of the party does the same, with their newly acquainted Blue Raven.
Yeah, at most I'm just going to take off like my dress jacket underneath and just put it over him as a blanket.
He snuggles up to you warmly.
Aw, poor baby. And I'll just do my 4 hours of sleep, but otherwise I'll keep awake.
All right. Now everyone may hit long rest on their sheets as we prepare for the
yes.
next night.
Oh god, I have spell slots back.
Enjoy your long rest. Because now it is
Love
time
you, Ken.
for Doom. Okay. After a period of 8 or so hours, perhaps Kieran with your low need for sleep, and Vincent, maybe you as well, you decide to perhaps hang idly and watch over the rest of the people as they begin to wake up. Maybe you even talk to Buster within the library.
Yeah, I'd probably see if I can find any interesting books in here.
Okay. I'll let you tell me what kind of book you're looking for. and I'll see if it's there.
Oh God. Hmm. I maybe on like weapons or crafting, something to that effect.
Perception or investigation.
Investigation. That'll be a 24, good sir.
You don't seem to find any books, but Buster wakes up and begins to talk to you. Long rest. He
Do
rotates
you
his neck a bit.
require sleep?
Uh, Not really, but I choose to anyway. What's your
Are
name?
you living or enchanted?
Enchanted.
Fascinating. My name is Vincent, and you are?
I don't have a true birth name, but Esmeralda calls me Buster.
Is there a name that you would like to be called?
No one's ever asked me that. I like
How
Buster.
unfortunate.
Is there... Oh,
Buster it is then.
he yawns. Is there something you were trying to look for within the library?
Uh, I have an inquisitive mind, you could say, and I'm looking for things on crafting or weapons of that sort. Are you familiar with any in the confines of this library?
Not particularly. I've read many books in here, but I can't find anything that was specific to crafting.
Unfortunate.
I, Sorry, my memory eludes me, especially when just waking up. I do know that the armor, uh, 2 floors above here, that Esmeralda talks about, I know that it is enchanted in some way. Although I don't think Esmeralda even found out how.
Did Esmeralda enchant you?
No, no. I was enchanted by the previous owner, and not the previous owner. Sorry, uh, before Esmeralda lived here, her mentor Van Richten did, and before him, a man named Kazan. Kazan.
I see. Hmm. Right. Well, I don't think anyone else is awake yet, and I don't think she would enjoy very much me just barging into her room while she's asleep.
Mm-hmm.
Uh, hmm. But, perhaps once everyone's awake.
Shouldn't be long now. The moon will rise in a while, little while. But
I suppose. Let
sorry.
me ask you this.
Mm-hmm.
Are there, in your time that you've been here and you've been able to read the most of the books here, what's the most interesting one that you've encountered?
Most interesting book. I remember a story Esmeralda used to read to me. It was something about a star-crossed lovers. Man was Adam, and the other was Eve. And it's hard to describe without telling you the story in its entirety, but it just seemed right.
Vincent frowns and says, "Ugh, fantasy. I have no time for such things.
Oh, goodness.
I prefer facts. The ability to make and learn things.
What's so infactual about fantasy?
It's in the name definition. Fantasy is fake. It doesn't exist.
But nothing starts inherently real at first. Everything is a dream, a fantasy at first, and then it's made real. No?
Dreams are not fantasy, my friend.
Dreams are not fantasy. What are they then?
Dreams are opportunities.
Mm-hmm.
Where
I see.
fantasies, those are just made up.
I would beg to differ, sir. But agree to disagree. Everyone's entitled to their opinions.
Very well. Maybe Kieran is away. No. Take the elevator one.
Okay. You take the elevator up to... I'm not sure if Kieran actually decided to sleep in the topmost floor or not.
I
But-
slept where Kellen was. Since Kellen fell asleep in my lap, well, that's where he stayed.
Alright, well that is where you slept, and Vincent, you see a young boy with his head slouched over that of a blue elf. What do you say?
I whisper. Actually, do I have message? I don't know if I don't have message, no. I whisper very quietly. Are you awake, Kieran?
Yes, I am awake as always.
Is the type of elf you are not sleep?
No, I get the 4 hours like everyone else.
Okay, but it's like, do you meditate or do you? I
Meditate,
can't remember.
technically.
Okay.
Uh,
Sorry.
Kieran will just whisper,
Yes, I am awake, Vincent. Is everyone else yet?
No. May I ask your opinion on something?
Sure.
Do you think there's a difference between dreams and fantasy?
Yeah.
What makes them different, do you think?
Well, fantasy is an idea meant for more escapism, right? Well, dreams are more for personal introspection and reflection upon the soul. They are your logical thoughts, just turned into something else.
I see.
It's an easier way to process, right?
And what do you dream?
I dream of a better time. What do you dream, Vincent?
I suppose something of the same.
Well, I am glad that we share that.
He'll take a deep breath, look at the sleeping boy, and kind of just stand up and be like, uh, I suppose I'll check on the others.
Vincent,
Yes.
do you not fear I'm going to become a monster and eat you?
You haven't so far, so should I?
No, but well, I know Reginald probably won't talk to me for quite a long time, and I'm not really sure if Lottie actually trusts me, or I think Squeaks might be starting to, but it's I'm not sure how to really try and fix this. If I can even fix this.
He'll let out a little chuckle and be like, I don't think I'm the one to ask on how to get others' acceptance. There are many people who question me and what I do, and I mean, you've heard her even mention it herself. Lottie is here to keep me in check. I think people fear me and what I've done.
But I don't find fear in you, Vincent. I don't find fear of you, Vincent. I think your ideas are sometimes a little strange. Not, I will not tell you a lie. But I think, as far as I've seen, you just see a lot of potential in things. And I think people see that you can see that potential and want to be around you for that. I mean, as good as the pay is, I don't think Lottie would stay around for this.
Sometimes we find the potential too late, my friend.
Ah, well, if you ever need a second pair of eyes, I will help.
He'll, once again just look down at the boy and be like, keep your eyes focused on this one. Make sure he gets up, alright?
Of course. When the others wake up, I'll wake him up.
Very well. I will go check. And I'll go down on the elevator to see if anyone else is awake.
Okay. You head back to the first floor, where everyone else seemed to have been. And Kieran, give me a perception check.
Will do!
Uh-oh.
20?
You notice two things.
Fuck! Oh no! What's happening?
In this chest,
Okay.
you hear some groaning.
Okay.
Me after Taco Bell.
And on the opposite side of it, right over here, I don't have a token for it, but right here,
No worries.
you see a bag of holding.
Oh, those are, a bit odd. Okay. Well, time to go check it out.
Gently take Helen off my lap to make sure he's comfy. As slowly walk over to the chest. And give it a small knock.
Hello? Is someone in there?
The chest, or whatever inside of it, does not respond.
Huh. Huh. Oh boy. Hmm. If Esmeralda's awake, maybe I can go ask her. But what if this is something that shouldn't be? Alright. No idea.
What do you wish to do?
Quick question. Are there any cracks on the chest?
Give me a perception check.
Sure. Oh, God. 8.
There aren't any cracks on the chest, but it does seem like the lock has a keyhole you can peer in.
Okay. I guess I'll look in the keyhole.
Anybody?
Perception or no?
Nope, you see very clearly this. It's in your DMs once it loads.
Oh. Okay. Okay. Oh. Why do we have turf wars in here? Okay. I'm just going to let you be, Spooky Trust Man, because I have a feeling that Esmeralda will shoot me if I try and open this without her permission. I am quite sorry.
Okay. Walk away. Walk away.
You walk away from the chest, and Kellen seems to be waking up.
Oh, Kellen, good morning.
Ugh. He rubs his eyes with his hands, and he doesn't look like he got any rest.
Oh, I'm sorry about that. I was hoping you would get some sleep. Did rough sleep?
I just feel tired.
Are you hungry at all?
A little bit.
Oh, okay. Hold on.
Let's see. Have we gone through our rations or no?
No idea.
Don't think I have, so yeah, I'm gonna break off a piece and give it to him.
Here, try eating this, okay?
What is it?
It's, like a granola bar, but spicy. And very bland.
Spicy and
Bland and spicy?
It's hard to describe. Like, there's many flavors to it, but then there's no flavor to it. You'll get all the flavor in the aftertaste.
He raises an eyebrow. Okay.
Yeah, I'm just going to give him part of my ration then.
He bites into it. He starts chewing it slowly, like trying to analyze what he tastes. Mmm. Then he spits it out.
Not good.
What is that?
Well, I said the aftertaste.
Ew. Is that
I'm
what
just going to
elves
take a
eat?
bite to double check.
Kieran, you bite your own ration of granola food, and you also think it tastes awful.
Oh, God. Okay. Nope. This is bad. Ugh. Okay, I have an idea. Hey, Kellen, I'm gonna take you downstairs real quick, okay?
Alright. Is everyone else awake?
Well, they're going to be when we come in, so
Okay.
don't worry.
Yeah, we're going.
Alright,
Wow.
Kellen steps onto the elevator.
And I guess we'll go down to the first floor, because I'm guessing that's where they were.
Yes. Alright, so you meet back up with Vincent, who seems to have taken the elevator as well. And you see a particularly large raven with blue tips on its wings. You see Esmeralda huddled in a corner. and Squeaks and Reginald cuddling.
Oh, okay, this will be good. Vincent,
Sorry, what?
can you do me a favor?
What is that?
Can you watch Kellen for me for maybe about an hour?
He hesitates slightly. Yes.
I think him and I are currently going through something, and I want to go confirm it. So it's an experiment, you could say.
Oh, an experiment.
Also, as Kieran just digs out the rest of his rations, here, have these.
Are you... What's...
They taste
Why?
very bad to me.
I take a nibble.
They taste very bad.
Vincent, you take a bite of the granola and you think it tastes fine.
I see. I think I might understand.
Right? So,
Very well.
it's just for 1 hour, and if I'm not back, come get me, okay?
Well, where are you going so I know where to get you?
I'm going to try the water, and I'm also going to try seeing what I can find in the forest.
Very well. Perhaps you should bring back extras if this is what you think it is.
I plan to.
Very well.
Alright.
Good.
Abby, I'll
luck.
send you exactly what I'm planning.
Yes, please.
Yes, please.
Alright, let me look at that. But like which one?
Whisper.
Oh, both. Well, honestly, I'm trying to go for the first one because I'm worried about the thing.
Alright.
So if
So
I can just do whatever needed to try and find it, yeah.
alright. Alright, this is how we're gonna do it.
Apologies.
I'll tell you first.
So casting guidance as much as fucking possible. Slap, slap, guidance. Sorry. Yeah, that's perfectly fine. That's
Alright.
a-okay.
Alright, then
I'm
that is how
literally
we're
just
gonna do
wanting
it.
to get a head start.
Sure, no problem, no problem.
Perfect.
Alright, so yeah, the door is still safe to pass through, and you may do so if you wish.
Whoopity bop. Toss myself through.
Okay, so about a couple minutes go by, and you, Vincent, you are with Kellen, and you both notice the raven. And everyone else seems to be waking up as well. Lottie, Esmeralda, Reginald, and Squeaks. Everyone else seems to be rubbing their eyes open and waking up.
Good evening, everyone.
Hello.
Good evening. Sorry.
Oh, right? No sun, so no morning. Correct.
Yes, very clever.
not trying to be clever, I'm trying to be accurate.
I know. She stands back up.
Considering I have been corrected every time someone said morning, I think that's more than fair. Every time I'm like, oh, in the morning we should go. We don't have morning here.
Mm.
Fuck you.
I'm sorry for how rough I sounded back. I was just also frustrated. I wish I got to see the morning like you did.
Well, who knows? Perhaps someday you will.
One can only hope that all those religious people are correct.
What do you mean?
There's a common religion within the settlements of Barovia, the worship of the Morning Lord. You heard of him?
Oh, you were there
Correct.
with
Yeah.
us. Yes. Oh, that was sarcasm. Sorry. It's too early for this.
Fair. All right. Well, where did the other one go? The elf.
They had to do a minor excursion, but I do know where they are. After a certain amount of time has elapsed, I will go collect them if they do not make their way back.
Should we wait for them?
Well, I don't think it would be very nice of us to leave them behind.
Are you sure we should have left them to begin with?
I think yes, definitely.
We what else they going out to do? Did they give you any sort of explanation?
They gave me their rations and said it tasted bad.
Oh God.
Why does that make you freak out?
They're a creature. They're hunting.
Are you
Either way, I still believe
poor?
we should let them be.
I mean, they could be going out and getting deer or something. I've been hunting too.
Maybe.
We don't have to assume something horrific.
I know. I know it could be innocent, but trust me, I've dealt with lycanthropes before. I don't know with certainty that they're hunting for the reasons I'm thinking or for the reasons you're thinking, but I refuse to let them go on their own.
I mean, I agree with that. I don't think they should have left by themselves. Something could be hunting them right now.
I think, considering their alternate form, they will be quite alright. Besides, last time that happened, they didn't seem to retain complete control, and I'd rather not get in the way of that. And perhaps we shouldn't speak so poorly of them, considering there is still one in the room.
Well, I think we should also condemn actions like running off on our own without anyone to escort you in this very strange place. Unless you want everyone to start just leaving on their own.
Here are the facts as I see them. As whether a good decision or not, Kieran has left. All we can do now is wait for his return. Either we can prepare ourselves in both ways. To assist Kieran if he's been hurt or hunted by something, and prepare ourselves to protect ourselves.
Sure.
Those I see are our only options.
The bird starts hopping and cawing. Ha!
I assume it's telling us to go to Velaki still.
Can help. Find
Okay.
friend. Can help.
should we send the bear to go find Kieran?
They told me where they were going. I can probably just as easily find them. Either way, their time has not elapsed. Just everyone gather themselves, and once that time has come, we can all go if that would make you feel more comfortable.
Yes. But, I mean, I feel like the Belge could probably find them and I don't know. When we leave, let us all leave. The Belt can do what it wants. I don't know. It can go do Belt things. I don't know.
All right. As everyone waits around to see if Kieran returns, uh, Esmeralda opens a crate filled with some rations as well and starts to hand each and every one of you some breakfast. Kellen refuses his.
You're quite
And
all right, boy.
what was that, Reggie?
I said, are you quite all right, boy?
Oh yeah, just yeah. I don't. I didn't get a lot of good sleep, and I'm a bit, little slightly hungry too. So, and I don't really want anything else. No offense, Esmeralda. She kind of shrugs off the boy. Um, what was your name, Sir Ratman?
Uh, Reginald. Reginald Vandenberg. But, the party has taken to calling me Reggie.
Can I too?
You can call me. Indeed, you may.
No.
That's Mr. Reggie to you.
Slap.
Oh, God.
So, like, what do you know about people like me and Kieran too?
Not a great deal. My particular schooling is in the ethereal, in the arcane, rather than its effects on those afflicted in certain ways, or those with certain innate powers that are difficult to control.
Oh. Do you think it's a could you like figure that kind of thing out?
Well, I suppose if I put my mind to it, I believe I could. Believe I could try.
I'd be willing to help you on that.
Oh, thank you.
Very well. With our minds combined, I believe we could accomplish a great deal of research.
Speaking of research,